I request all of you to put your videos on and keep your call on mute.
Hi, Ketki. Hi.
Hello. Hi, Shefali.
Just mute my call.
Yeah, just mute your call. Manasi, your video is turned around. So can you please straighten it? Okay. So welcome all of you in today's session. Support perimenopause and its related symptoms through restorative yoga. I can see some new faces, so I will just introduce myself. I'm Ketki Gokhale, based in Solihull, near Birmingham, and I am founder of Atman Yoga Consultancy, and through Atman, I run various yoga programs. Since January, I have started this monthly practice series. So on the last Sunday of each month, there is one session dedicated to some sort of yogic practice. And today's topic is perimenopause. So before we start, I would like to know that if you have any symptoms related to menopause, or do you feel that you quite get it often each month? So if anything you want to share, you can feel free to share any sort of symptoms you're going through. If you want to share anything.
Hi, Ketki. So yeah, I'm on perimenopausal symptoms. I do get hot flushes sometimes in the night or even during the day. The frequency is very less, but I still do get it. Yeah.
Okay, so you get proper sweat.
Yes, yeah, and a whole body is like it's very warm from inside.
All right. Okay, so my screen is away from me. So if you put anything in the chat box, I have to come closer and see it. And sleep trouble. Okay. Fine. See, so what is can be done with the help of yoga is to handle these symptoms with total awareness, because this is a phase and it is kind of, peri-menopause. So pause. So you have to also take a pause in your life, in your daily routine, and give some quality time to yourself to look after your body, your mental and emotional status. So as two of you mentioned about hot flashes, so it is what's happening during this phase is our hypothalamus, which is in the brains, which is one of the brain centers. It always gives command to the pituitary gland to secrete estrogen and progesterone. And what ovaries are doing during this phase is slowly reducing the level of estrogen and progesterone. So it's like, sometimes the level goes down, sometimes the level goes up. So they keep on fluctuating. It goes up and down. And because of this fluctuation, every woman in this phase experiences some sort of symptoms. So become aware of those symptoms, but don't get upset or irritated with these symptoms. But through yogic practices, you can minimize its intensity and handle them with total awareness. So it's like a tug of war between your pituitary gland and the ovaries. So, but the good news is the adrenal glands, they secrete, these glands secrete low levels of testosterone. And with the help of fat cells, it gets converted into estrogen. So some level of estrogen can be increased. So today's practice is focused on, in order to keep all the reproductive organs and systems healthy. In this phase also, many of women put on weight and lose the tone of lower abdominal muscles. So they become flabby, they go out of shape, they are very loose. So to keep the abdominal muscles toned, in order to maintain your weight, have regular walks. So every day, up to 30 to 40 minutes of regular walk can help you to maintain your weight. Also, when you go out, you get fresh air. Now the weather is improving, so I will highly recommend to go for a regular walks. Fresh air, fresh supply of oxygen will keep your mind fresh, active, your energy levels, because many a times we feel sluggish, lethargic, not to move, not to do any activity. So that everyday walk will give you plenty of energy. Your energy levels are maintained. You mentally and emotionally, you're fresh, you're positive, you're not irritated, you're well balanced. Okay, and the asana practice and pranayama practice can help to calm down your nerves, the jittery nerves, your nervous system. It tones your abdominal muscles and also the organs within. So focusing on uterus, ovaries, stimulating your adrenal glands, calming down your nervous system, activating your pituitary gland to secrete enough amount of serotonin, melatonin to have that quality sleep. Even you sleep for 7 to 8 hours, in spite of that, you might not feel sometimes very fresh or energetic. So have shavasana, quality relaxation, conscious relaxation, where you're awake, you're conscious, and consciously you're relaxing your each body part by bringing your awareness to that particular area. So it improves the amount of blood supply, the energy flow in that particular region. It gives the deep relaxation to your organs. It brings in balance, hormonal balance, physical and mental balance, and you can go through this phase very smoothly. Let me check what is there in the chat box again, and then we'll start with the practice. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Kay. So don't worry. It's it's very common, and I think if you will continue with this practice, and see, whenever you have that irritation, agitation, without any reason, if you're feeling like, I'm just feeling low, become aware of that and tell your mind, not to continue with these, what you're feeling right now, but consciously you can change the way you're feeling. So you can practice Ujjayi pranayama or alternate nostril breathing or certain cooling pranayamas. Whenever you get hot flushes, I will highly recommend to do left nostril breathing. It's a cooling pranayama. It cools down your body, and also Shitali and Sitkari pranayama, which are also cooling down breathing techniques. So try out these yogic tools, yogic practices, and you will just feel grounded, centered, empowered, and you are in control of yourself. These emotions, these feelings, these symptoms are not overpowering you or dominating you, but you are the master of these feelings and symptoms. So even if you're going through it, remain aware of that and take some action, like, practice some kind of relaxation or meditation or any one or two yogic asana, pranayama, and you will just feel the opposite of it. Happier, healthier, grounded, supported, and happy. All right. So at the end, if you have any questions, again, we'll have a little bit of discussion at the end of the session. So be prepared, get ready to start with today's session. I hope you have got pillows or yoga block with you to support yourself in the poses. And at the end, we'll need a chair just to go into the inversion pose. So bringing your legs up and head down. So keep yoga blocks, pillows and chair handy. Once you settle down on the mat, we'll start with the mantra. So sit in Sukhasana. Keep your both hands in Chin Mudra. So join your index finger and thumb together. Place them on the knees. Back straight, eyes closed. If there are any thoughts, just try to keep them aside. Tell your mind not to wander, not to think, just to focus on your breath. Prepare yourself for the practice of restorative yoga to relieve any symptoms you're going through. We'll start with the Vedic mantra. Just listen to it. Feel its vibration. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha. Om Tatsaviturvarenyam. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Sahana Bhavatu. Sahanau Bhunaktu. Sahaviryam Karavavahai. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Feel the vibrations within the body. Feel the deep silence in the mind. Gently bring your palms together and brush them on each other. Place them on your eyes to feel the warmth. Give gentle massage all over your face, and with few blinks, slowly open your eyes. So now bring your both legs into butterfly position. We'll start with a simple movement. So keep your feet together, soles touching to each other. Interlock your fingers and grab your toes. And start moving in circles from your lower back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And go reverse. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to the center. Now, if you have got yoga block, you can rest it on your toes, maybe horizontal or vertical. Hold the block, then slowly drop your head down and rest your forehead on the block. And keep your hands relaxed. You might interlock your fingers. Now you're going to close your eyes and stay there. We are going to hold this pose. Adjust the height of the block, either horizontal or vertical. Close your eyes. Focus on your breathing. Feel the stretch near your hip joints, inner thighs. The circular movement and bending forward will tone your abdominal muscles, stimulate your reproductive organs, uterus, ovaries. As we are practicing restorative yoga, it's very important to sustain the pose from 30 seconds to any time you feel comfortable in it. So up to 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, as long as you can. As you are tilting your head forward, feel the blood flow into your head region, calming down your frontal lobe of the brain, your nervous system. If you're feeling irritation, agitation, it instantly calms down your mind. Manasi, if you want, you can keep another block, one vertical, one horizontal, and rest the head. And you can hold the block. If keeping hands in front is not comfortable, hold the block and let go of your head down. Hold the pose. Very slowly, as you open your eyes, lift your head up. Now relax your arms, straighten your back. Feel the release of stretch from the joints, from the muscles. And from here, you straighten your legs one by one. So stretch them out. Okay? Now interlock your fingers. We'll be doing Chakki Chalan, the next exercise. So from your left leg, you stretch your arms, come back to the center, go to the right side and lean back as much as possible. 2, 3, 4, 5, and go reverse. 6, go back. 7. So as you go back, your core muscles are engaged. 8, 9, and 10. Slowly come back. So again, this exercise, Chakki Chalan, is very, very helpful to keep organs, especially of your reproductive organs healthy. Now, as your legs are stretched out, you put your blocks in the middle or the pillows, whatever you have. Now rest your both elbows on the blocks. Put your palms on your cheeks and close your eyes. Now you're going to hold this pose, seated wide angle pose. So there are quite variations as per your capacity. If you're comfortable bending down, you can grab your big toes and let go of your head down. If you're comfortable to rest your elbows on the ground, you can go into a complete forward fold. If that is not comfortable, you can always support your pose with the block. So 1 block, 2 blocks as per your need. Now here, try to flex your feet. So bring your toes towards you, push your heels out, close your eyes. Observe your breathing. In between, you can relax your toes, your feet. Once again, feel the stretch into your pelvic region, thighs, hips. So these all poses help as strengthening your hip muscles, hip joints, inner thighs. So all hip opening poses. Very, very good. So as long as you're comfortable, you hold the pose. You can count your breaths. You can feel the stretch. Enjoy the stretch. And with few blinks, as you open your eyes, bring your palms down. Slowly put your palms on the block and straighten your back. Okay. Now from here, you bring your legs in. Now put your right leg up, left leg down, and cross your legs. So after that nice stretch, have a complementary posture. So have compression into your pelvic region. So we are going into cow pose. So your right leg is up, left leg is down. Here, you have 2 options. So you can rest your palms on your feet and drop down your head. And you can hold this pose. You can do other variation by raising your right arm up, left hand on the back, and grab your palms. So whichever you feel comfortable to hold the pose, you go into that posture. Okay. So close your eyes. Deep, slow, long breaths, complete breaths. So work on your breath. If your mind is resisting to hold the pose, tell your mind that for another few breaths, few seconds, few more minutes, you're going to hold the pose. This is also the chest opening as you have lifted your right arm up. If you're bending down, feel the calming effect in your mind. Very slowly, as you open your eyes, you can slowly come up or release your arms. Now, change the position. So now you bring your right leg down and left leg up. Again, placing your palms on your feet, you can simply drop down your head. Feel the pressure into your abdominal region. If you want to lift your left arm up, you can go into Gaumukhasana. So if you're bending your head down, feel the pressure in the abdominal region, the flow of blood towards your uterus, fallopian tubes, ovaries. Bringing into correction the hormonal secretions, the hormonal balance. Give your systems, give your organs, give your glands beautiful inner massage, deep relaxation to rejuvenate each organ to function properly, healthily, and be grateful to them. With this feeling, slowly open your eyes. Inhale, raise your head up. Relax your legs, bring your legs out. Now from here, we are going into Malasana. So you're going to lift your hips up and you can put the block and rest your hips on the block, supported Malasana. So you're going to sit into the low squat. If you want, you can put 2 blocks. Then put your both palms together. With your elbows, press your knees out. Try to straighten your spine. Keep your back straight and close your eyes. So hold the pose, the garland pose, Malasana. Again, feel the opening of your hips, good toning of your pelvic region. Pressure from both the sides of your abdomen. Deep, slow breathing. Whenever you feel irritated, angry, depressed, focus on your breath because breathing is the first sign. In all these negative emotions, your breath is haphazard, shallow, fast. So instantly go into some pose, focus on your breath. Try to make your breath slow and deep. And instantly it will reflect in your mind. Your mind will also calm down. The emotions will fade away. The mind will come back to neutral state. Lessening the number of thoughts. Slow breathing, no thoughts, less thoughts in the mind. tense muscles, shallow breathing, agitated mind. Be aware of each and everything happening with your body, breathing, and mind. Be mindful. Keep your mind in the present moment, not in the past, not in the future. Excellent. Feel yourself much more supported, grounded, centered, in control of yourself. You are the master of how you feel, how you think, how you act. Slowly, with few breaths, with few blinks, open your eyes. Slowly relax your hands. Now put your palms on the floor. Take support of your palms with your fingers. Slowly lift your hips up from the block and come to the standing pose. Okay? So now your legs are in the same position. Your heels in, toes out, legs straight in the knees. Grab your elbows and go into a complete forward fold. Let go of your arms and head. Let them swing down. Okay? Feel the stretch behind your knees, behind your thighs. Feel the gushing of blood into your head region. Activating the hypothalamus pituitary gland. Feel the relaxation. You're already feeling relaxed, calm, silent. Now from here, drop your hands down, straighten your feet. If your toes are pointing out, straighten your feet. And let go of your hands down. Padahastasana into a complete forward fold. No tension in your upper body, it is loose. Hanging, your head is hanging, arms are loose. Relax. Now slowly as you open your eyes, slightly bend your legs in the knees. Rest your palms on the ground and slowly walk back into downward dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, bringing your legs behind, resting your heels on the ground and pushing your head down. So hips are up, head is down, maintaining, holding, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now from here, slowly as you come out of the posture, open your eyes, bring your heels up, bring your knees down, bring your knees together, sit into Vajrasana, the folded leg position. Now bring your forearms together and rest your forehead on your forearms. So you're sitting into folded leg position, putting your forearms on each other, resting your forehead on it. Close your eyes. Feel the pressure in the abdomen, your thighs, your calves, navel area, and the forehead region. With every inhalation, exhalation, feel the deep massage to all the visceral organs. Your stomach, liver, intestines, kidneys, adrenal glands, uterus, ovaries. Feel it within. Relax yourself. Now slowly as you open your eyes, you put your elbows on the ground and straighten your forearms. Slowly raise your hips up and tuck your toes in and go into dolphin pose. So straightening your legs, elbows on the ground, hips pointing up, your top of the head or crown of the head is almost resting on the ground. So if your head is not resting, you can support it with the block. So rest the block underneath and rest your forehead. Rest your forehead on the block. So it is a supported dolphin pose. If you find hard to go into dolphin pose, you can always switch back to downward facing dog. So see your capacity, see where you are feeling comfortable. You are enjoying the pose. So if dolphin pose is not for you, you can always go into downward dog. The next phase or next stage, you can always try dolphin pose. From here, slowly bring your knees down. Once again, go back into Vajrasana, legs together, hips down. If you want, you can rest the forehead on the block. And this time, relax your arms by side of your body. Relax into forward fold. Now slowly, as you open your eyes, lift your head up, bring the block away, and from here, shift your arms forward and push your hips down into Bhujangasana. Okay, so from Shashankasana, you're coming into Bhujangasana. Bring your chin up. It gives a nice stretch all over your abdominal muscles. Lift your chin up. A good stretch right from your navel up to your throat. Backward bend to the spine. Hold the position as long as you're comfortable. The variation you can go into Bhujangasana is to rest your forearms by side, resting your abdomen on the ground, elbows below your shoulders, and raise your chin up. Sphinx pose. If possible, try to keep your legs together or slight gap between your legs. From here, slowly bring your head down into Makarasana. So you can rest your palms on each other. So always try to lie down on your abdomen and relax. So spread your legs apart. Turn your head to any one side, or you can rest your forehead on your palms. Whichever way you feel comfortable. Bring your heels in, toes out, and relax on your abdomen. Once again, feel the pressure throughout the abdominal region. If you will rest your forehead on your palms, you will feel that pressure at the center of your eyebrows, center of your forehead, helping to further calm down your nervous system. Slowly, as you open your eyes, you can come out of Makarasana. Now turn to any one side, sleeping other way around, and lie down on your back. Now take the block and put it below your lower back. So you're bending your both legs. Raise your hips up and put the block below your lower back. Keep comfortable distance between your knees and feet. Now brush your palms on each other. Brush your palms. Try to make them warm enough. and place them near your pelvic region. So just place them on your hip, uh, just above the groin region. Inhale, exhale. Feel the warmth, the energies passing from your palms into your pelvic region. Keep your elbows relaxed on the ground. As we are resting, holding the pose, breach pose, Setu Bandhasana, as it is the supported pose with the block. The blood from your lower body is started flowing into your middle body, upper body. Relax with every exhalation. Now, very slowly, as you open your eyes, bring your palms on the ground. Bring your knees and feet together. Your hips are raised up, supported with the block. Very slowly lift your both feet off the ground and raise them up. So both legs raised up to 90 degrees. If you find it hard to raise your both legs, you can always raise one leg at a time. Okay? So now your legs are at 90 degrees. You are in an inversion. Legs up, head down. Feel the reverse flow of blood from your feet, ankles, calves, knees, thighs, into your pelvic region, into your abdominal region, into your chest region, throat pit, head area, head region. The blood is gushing into your middle body, upper body, relieving the pressure from lower body. Now bring your awareness towards your perineum. Contract and relax the perineal muscles. It will help to tone the perineal muscles. Draw your pelvic floor up, then release. Draw your pelvic floor up and release. Keep the contraction and relaxation of the perineal muscles. Increasing the blood flow in that area. The flow of prana. Now very slowly stop the practice. Bring your both feet down, so bend your legs and slowly bring your feet on the ground. Relax, relax your legs. So we practice Viparita Karani Mudra, raising your legs above your head. In bridge pose, your hips are raised above your head. So any of these poses will help to keep your reproductive system healthy. Now slowly raise your hips up and take out the block. Bring your hips down. Stretch your legs out and relax. Lastly, we'll just relax with the chair. So keep your chair with you on the mat. So we'll be relaxing in the inversion, legs resting on the chair. So sit by side of the chair. You're lying down from the right side on the back, pushing your hips close to the chair and resting your legs on the chair. So rest your legs on the chair. Now your back is on the floor, on the mat, and relax your both hands by side of your body. Keep your fingers semi-closed, eyes closed. Relax. As you are relaxing with legs on the chair, you bring your awareness towards your navel region. Observe the abdominal breathing. As you're lying down on the back, your breathing becomes deep. It starts right from your navel. Inhale. Your abdomen is rising up, expanding, bulging up. Exhale. Abdomen is falling down. Inhale. Exhale. Enjoy the rhythmic abdominal breathing. Relax your whole body. No tension, no stiffness, no fatigue. Release, let go, relax. Continue the rhythmic abdominal breathing. Any hidden tension, stress, worry, anxiety, anger, remove from your system with every exhalation. Breathe in positivity, health, calmness, peace, love, compassion, gratitude. Feel blissful, balanced, contained from within. Get rid of anything you don't want. Free your system from anything unwanted. Feel the rejuvenation, revitalization of all the body, system, organs, glands, hormones. Feel the inner harmony, balance, maintain it within you. Make every moment happier, healthier. Celebrate each moment by keeping your awareness in that moment. Nothing else. Conscious breathing, awareness, mindfulness. Apply each moment. Relax. Very slowly open your eyes. Bring your hands close to the body. Take your legs off the chair. Turn to the right side. Bring your right hand below your head. Take support of your left palm and slowly come back to the sitting pose. Come back to Sukhasana. We'll do Shitali Pranayama. So adopt Chinmay Mudra, index finger and thumb together. Bend the other three fingers, rest them on your knees. If you can fold your tongue, you fold it and bring it out. If you cannot do it, you simply bring your lips close to each other, make pipe kind of a thing opening, small opening through your lips, and suck the air in through the mouth. Fill up your lungs, fill up your chest. After complete inhalation, close your mouth and simply exhale through your nose. After complete exhalation, again, suck the air in through the tongue, through the lips. Continue a few more rounds. Feel the cooling sensation within your mouth cavity, your tongue, your soft palate, hard palate, inner cheeks, gums, teeth, lips. Feel that cool sensation cooling down your body, calming down your mind. One last round. Relax. Gently adopt Namaskar Mudra. We'll end the session with the mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently rest your palms on each other. Rest them on your eyes. Feel the warmth. Relax your eyes. Give gentle massage all over your face, your neck and throat, shoulders and arms, chest, your abdominal region. Place them for a few seconds. On your lower back and all over your legs. And if you blink, slowly open your eyes. So, you have any questions? Do you want to share anything after the session? How are you feeling? Or any questions, any doubts?
This chair relaxation, I think that was really very relaxing. Can we do that regularly? Is that advisable?
Yes, yes, yes. Every day you can do it.
And I have one more question, Ketki. In terms of, some of the hormonal changes, perimenopausal, menopausal, sometimes the skin becomes dry. We start to notice, hair thinning as well. Are there any, is that, something that is expected? Do we have anything that can,
Yeah, and like,
that?
dryness, itchiness, it's also common. So what we have done in the last session, the face yoga. So is it like general skin or do you feel dryness on the face?
Mainly the face, yeah.
Yeah. So use almond oil, some sort of oil, coconut oil, and do all the self-massaging techniques, what we have seen in the last session in face yoga. And for hair loss, hair thinning, you can always do inversions. So with the chair, as we have done relaxation, with the block, raise your legs up to 90 degrees or legs up the wall, any sort of inversions where your legs are going up, head is going down. So that will also help to prevent hair loss. Okay. Anything else? Okay, so if you want to know about upcoming yoga courses, you can always like my Facebook page, Atman Yoga Consultancy, so that you will come to know all the future programs. And I thank you for joining today's session. I hope it has helped you in some way. Keep incorporating these of some of the techniques whenever you feel, or generally keep practicing it regularly to avoid getting these symptoms. So thank you. Have a good evening. Happy Mother's Day to all. And I will see you in our sessions, regular sessions. So thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Ketki.
Ketki. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.